Good afternoon, all. Thank you very much for joining us here today here at the White House. We're here today because broadband is no longer optional. It's foundational to how Americans live, work, learn, and stay healthy. High-speed internet connects families to jobs, students to classrooms, doctors to patients, and small businesses to customers. Yet, across this country, millions in suburban communities still face unreliable service, slow speeds, or no connection at all. These are the places where most Americans live, inner ring suburbs, near cities growing, communities in every region, neighborhoods that power our economy, but still have been overlooked in the digital divide. From the suburbs of Chicago to those outside Atlanta, from the outskirts of Phoenix to the communities around Minneapolis, from New Jersey to Ohio to California and beyond. Too many families are on the wrong side of that divide. Kids miss virtual classes or homework help when the signal drops. Parents can't access telehealth appointments reliably. Small business owners lose sales because they can't compete online. That's not just a technology gap, it's an opportunity gap. And that's one we're closing together. The bipartisan infrastructure law and related programs are delivering billions in broadband grants nationwide. And today we're focused on making sure suburban communities get their fair share. These investments mean expanding fiber and fixed wireless to underserved suburban neighborhoods that big providers often bypass. Building middle mile infrastructure so last mile connections reach more homes, schools, and businesses. Supporting workforce training programs that create good paying jobs, linemen, technicians, installers, and engineers right in the communities being connected. May I also add by saying those are good paying union jobs there, folks. Partnering with schools, libraries, and community centers to ensure students and families have access at home, not just during the school day. We're already seeing real progress, millions connected for the first time, thousands of projects underway across every state, and hundreds of thousands of jobs in construction, manufacturing, and tech. But suburbs, especially fast-growing ones, need targeted support. They're home to working families, small businesses, and the next generation of leaders. When broadband works in these communities, it strengthens entire regions. Better educational outcomes, more economic opportunity, stronger health care across access through telehealth, and neighborhoods that are connected and resilient. Our direction is clear. Prioritize equality in these grants. Make sure the dollars go where the need is the greatest. Suburban areas that have been left behind, communities of color, lower income neighborhoods with metro regions, and places where growth has outpaced infrastructure. No family should be on the wrong side of the digital divide because their suburb isn't rural enough or urban enough. We're building for all of America, regardless of which side of the tracks you live on. I want to hear from all of you today, state and local leaders, providers, educators, community advocates, and residents. What's working in your communities? Where are the biggest gaps, and how can we make these grants deliver faster, fairer, and with maximum impact? Your experiences shape how we move forward. And let me close with this before we get underway and send the press out. But broadband isn't about cables and towers. It's about opening doors. It's about giving every kid a chance to learn, every family access to care, every business a fair shot to grow. That's the promise of these investments, and that's what we're delivering for suburban communities across the country. Thank you all very much again for being here, and let's get to work. And thank you very much, press, for coming in here. We're going to get underway. Thank you, guys.